I'm Naveen Calderay, one of the project managers. Going down the line here, this is Ashley Bethune, project manager, Doug Carter, project manager, Brian Hatcher, our one and only team leader, and Gabby Vendita, another project manager. We build upscale pools, luxury pools at affordable prices for commercially and residentially. We're already contracted to build a pool for an upscale apartment complex here in the Augusta area. It's going to be completed in August, we anticipate. So you know you want a pool, okay, but you're only going to get the best from us. Our luxury pools, as you're going to see, they're marketed based on low operating cost and maintenance. And we're going to build you an exquisite 25 by 40 foot pool, 8 foot in the deep end and 3 foot in the shallow end. And we hope that your staff is going to maintain it, and we can also provide the training for you.
Alright, so I'm going to talk about one of the features of our pool. We decided to go with salt water instead of chlorine. One of the reasons is, the main reason is low cost. Salt water, it's a little bit more expensive to install, but you pay itself out all over the years with the low cost maintenance. The second feature I want to talk about is like the low maintenance. It's easy to maintain. Salt water, it's much easier than chlorine to deal with. So let's make our life easier. Let's go with salt water. Also, the chemical that goes in the chlorine and it does not go into salt water. If you have an eye allergy, if you have sensitive skin, it's much better for you to swim in a saltwater pool than in a chlorine pool. So that's one of the features, the low cost, the easy maintenance, and the chemicals. That's why we chose the salt water. Over to Brian so he can talk a little bit more about it.
So I'm going to talk to you about tile system. We are offering a combination of 1-inch and 3-inch tile. It's low maintenance. It's really beautiful. Lasts a long time. And in the shallow end is going to be actually inlaid the company logo for the apartment complex. So it's very attractive. And then for the plumbing system, in addition to our standard features that you might find on any pool, we've got a really robust system as far as the standard features are concerned. But we're also going to put some special features in there. We've got an automatic self-leveling system, so it gets pretty hot, gets dry out here, water evaporates, it'll automatically refill itself to the right level, which is adjustable. And also it automatically drains, so if you get some torrential downpours, like we get feast or famine around here sometimes, so it'll automatically bring it back down to the appropriate level as well. And if you should ever want to do some maintenance to the system outside the scope of the self-leveling system, we also have a push-button solenoid valve activated fill and drain system installed as well to really reduce having to climb down, open valves and things like that. It's a real robust, low maintenance system. Thank you.
Brian's described, our pool is designed to be self-maintained. This even goes for the lighting system. And the lighting system that we want to install in this pool is a multicolored LED lighting system. So it'll be a timer activated, giving you the opportunity to be able to set the time in which you want the lights. It'll come on in the evenings as well as the times for it to turn off. As well as being able to decide what color lights you want the pool to go display. In the evening hours, this pool is going to sparkle because of these lights. It's going to give off a feel of luxury that all your tenants stay here come to expect. One thing about this pool is going to be the LED lighting system is going to be a little more expensive to install at first, but over time it will pay for itself in lower maintenance costs. This is because the LED lights last much longer and want to be replaced nearly as often. I'm going to turn over to Ashley. Bring us on.
So in conclusion, I'd like to just touch on a couple of points that weren't covered in the presentation. We are offering an attractive luxury pool to as an amenity to the tenants of the apartment complex. An estimated budget that we have is $134,000. Remember, you're getting a luxury pool that will be a positive attraction to future tenants for your apartment complex. So we anticipate building or beginning the construction pending approvals in July 2011. Now, the project does take between 4 to 6 weeks to complete, so we're looking at potentially being finished between mid-August and late August. We just want to wrap up and thank you for your time. We are excited to work for you, and we can't wait to get started. So at this time, are there any questions that I can answer for you, or that my coworkers can answer for you?
4 minutes, 30 seconds.
Brian, your slide had a water feature on it. Does the pool have any water features?
It does not. It does not have any water features. It will have steps going in and out on one end and then a ladder on the other end.
What makes it a luxury pool other than the LED lights?
Tile, really. The tile.
It's actually hand tile, so we'll have somebody come in and the entire pool is tiled, not just, most pools have just the top portion tiled, actually the bottom and everything will be tiled. It's easier upkeep for the most part.
The other thing that you forgot to mention is the logo.
So how about in trade-offs? I wanted to get the price down. What could be adjusted?
Well, I'm sure Brian would know a little bit more about this, the plumbing system. We can substitute that push-button drain fill, probably with something a little bit cheaper, maybe something that takes a little bit more time, something that's not such a commodity. Luxury in this sense really refers to the tile, but we can also use this in the context of the maintenance as well.
The tile also could be substituted for a pebble finish that's laid into the gunite. Instead of a fully tiled pool, you could go with tile accents with a kind of it looks a little like a half marble pebble type finish.
And not only that, we could downgrade the LED lighting as well. Maybe we could go with less lighting, or maybe just the whole lighting on the outside instead of actually the lights.
It's like we'll pull back on features that we put out.
Absolutely.
Are there any risks associated with getting the schedule?
Weather is always a risk because we're building outside. So we do have the weather as a risk, but we do account for that. So we have the risk management in each phase we've done, the excavation, the plumbing. We're going to have the meetings to make sure we are on schedule. So yes, we do have some risks of maybe not getting the tile on time, but we already planned for that, so we should be okay.
Labor turnover is also a risk we anticipate as well.
We also have some other projects going on at the same time, so we'll have to make sure we coordinate our labor schedule appropriately.
Have you considered permitting in this process?
We have.
Yeah, we've basically beginning stage of our process. We know we're going to get construction permits for heavy equipment operation coming in and out on the highways and stuff. We need also permitting with the city as tying into the drains and sewer lines that are already their facilities and stuff. Have to get all that approved by the city code inspector and that kind of stuff.
And it's going to still allow you to start in July?
That's our hopes. When we met with the client already, we've already established all this already. So.
Okay, thank you.